Hello. Since advising has started, I've had a couple of good questions, which I can probably help to answer through a short video. I just want to show you a few things. Whoops, what did I just do? There's just where to find a few things. So if you go to the portal and you log on, you go to students, and you go to this registration area. Right here, dates and procedures. This tells you when you register. The cart is where you put your courses. You choose your courses and you put them in the cart before you register. And then this is where you go to actually register. Okay, how do you find your courses? You find your courses, you can look through the course catalog just to see in general what courses are offered, but if you want to know what courses are offered in the fall of 2020, you go to a course section search right here. And then you can go to the advanced search tab and choose the fall of 2020. Then you can go ahead and choose by department or by faculty member and see what courses are offered in the fall of 2020. Let's see, what else should I show you? If you need to know what courses to take for your major or your potential major, what you need to do is you need to go back to the Students tab and you need to go to Major and Minor Declarations. So let's say that you wanted to be an engineering physics major. You would pull up the engineering physics major and you would see what courses are required. You can go ahead and look at what courses that you have already gotten credit for and what courses need to be taken. How do you know which courses you do have credit for? It's not automatically populated. You need to go back to, if you don't know what courses you have credit for, you need to go back to your transcript. Whoops. You need to go back to your transcript right here, unofficial transcript, and oops, I got an error. Interesting. But you need, oh, that's because I'm not a student. You need to go back to your transcript. It'll show what courses you have, and then you can go back to here. And so that, again, this doesn't automatically populate, but you will see on your transcript what courses you already have. Therefore, you can compare that to this to figure out what courses you need to take. Once you know what courses that you still need to take, you can go back to the section search and find out which of those, again, go back to the section search and find out which of those are offered in the fall. And lastly, your general education courses. You go to the Student tab and you go to, let's see, where is it? General Education Audit, right down here, General Education Audit. If you go to the General Education Audit, go here to the new Gen Ed Audit, I don't know how this looks for you, but this is how it looks for me. So when I come into the General Education Audit, this is for some arbitrary student, pretend student. Let's just say that this over here, this is their transcript, everything they've taken. This here, these are the eligible courses for general education, the ones that have some kind of general education designation. And these are the courses that have already been chosen as to fulfill the general education. So somebody has, so we've already come in here and done most of this. But for instance, let's say I take Spanish 102. I throw that in, I try to throw that in writing. It won't let me because it doesn't fulfill the writing requirement. But the Spanish 102 does fulfill the language requirement, so I can drag that over here and put it in there and show, therefore, oh look, I have 8 credits of Spanish. It doesn't show as being completed because 4 of those credits are being taken this semester in the spring. But we would leave that there, and then after the spring is over, this would show completed. And so this particular pretend student has all of the gen eds completed except for the Spanish, which, whoops, we can go all the way down and see that has all of the gen eds completed. So this is where you determine what you need. Whatever is not checked off is what you need for general education.